Hi, my darlings. I'm Sophie Darling, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Sophie. I have a doctorate in literature, which means I get overly invested emotionally to the stories that I watch on this channel. If you're looking for a reactor that likes to delve deep into talking about symbolism and characters and themes, then you're definitely in the right place. We also shed a lot of tears here, so why don't you consider hitting that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Today, we're reacting to episode 12 of season 1 of Demon Slayer, and last episode was very graphic and eerie and tense. We got to learn a lot more about Zenitsu as a person, absolute lover boy, but also his Sparrow is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. It's so cute. We got to see another demon in this house where like it bangs the drums and everything moves and shifts. It is very eerie and very scary. I'm pretty sure there's like I haven't read the story, but I've heard of it. There's a Japanese horror story of a similar concept where like the rooms keep shifting and changing. I have like read the blurb on the back of this book, but I've never actually read it. So I'm wondering if it's like tied to Japanese mythology, this concept of like a shifting house and like the horror element to it. We also got a new figure that is wearing the hide of a boar, which is definitely very interesting, who must be the fifth candidate that passed the final selection, who we never got to meet. So I'm very much looking forward to meeting him. He seems very energetic, very motivated to go, go, go. And yeah, so without further ado, we're going to jump into episode 12 of Demon Slayer. Oh, it's shifting again. I did say that he was gonna maybe mellow him out, that they're gonna learn how to work together, but they're gonna balance one another because, again, Tanjiro is very like level-headed, assess the situation, where he's very much like springboarding into danger. Don't stand on her! Oh, he's bonkers. Get off the small child. He's very light on his feet, isn't he? I'd say the same to you. Like, who are you? No human. So only demons. Why has he got two? They are deadly looking. Why are you fighting him? He's not the enemy here. The demon's losing his patience. He's like, get out my house. I love that he's like cradling her. He's doing his utmost to protect her. He's learning the rhythm. I did wonder if there was more than one. Oh, big brother Tanjiro. Jesus. He doesn't want her to see. He's gonna try and shield her as much as he can. Oh, he's like, don't look back. Come on, keep moving. Oh, he's such a good boy. A unique scent of blood. Could this be like one of the 12 demon moons? So he found a drum and was playing with it? You know what? As much as he's a coward, he's still like pushing forward despite it all. He's still moving. He's not rooted in space. How is he supposed to? Jesus Christ. Oh, Zenitsu. This kid has more confidence.
汗、息、震えがひどすぎて。
なんだよ、俺は精一杯頑張ってるだろ。
いや、申し訳ないんですけど、俺も不安になってくるので。
やだ、ごめんね。でもな、あんまり喋ったりしてると鬼とかにほら見つかるかもだろ。
You're the one that's screeching
極力静
though.
かにした方がいいって思うの俺は。どう？
Ah! Oh, that's
子
foul.
供だ。舌触りが良さそうだ。
Ah!
ほら
Oh, that is awful. I don't like it. The tongue. When it like crawls out and then the really that's the worst demon designs by far. Oh, I hate it.
おお、美味しくない。きっと美味しくないよ。
Oh, I
俺
don't like it.
真
I
面目な
don't like
話
it.
この子は痩せこけてますし
Wait.
カスカスでまずいから。
Come on, Zenitsu. We're gonna have to see Zenitsu get it together. He's protecting the kid, though. This is the thing. Despite him being such like a scaredy cat, he's protecting the child. He's not prioritizing himself.
そんなこと言ってる場合じゃないです。
Oh, it's so
俺のことを置い
eerie.
ていて逃げるんだ。
Save
そんな
yourself.
ことはできない。なんていい子なんだ。
He is a good kid. He won't leave you.
俺が守ってあげないとかわいそうだろう。
Oh,
少年が
yes.
一桁とかあ
Come
んま
on,
りだぞ。
Zenitsu.
守ってあげられる力がないの。
You
でも
do.
俺が守って
Embrace your
あげなきゃ。
fear. Overcome it. You've got this.
お前の脳髄を耳からジェルリと吸ってやるぞ。
He said that in the last episode. That was his fear that like his brain was gonna be sucked out through his ears. Is he asleep?
寝ている。
なんだ
What?
そいつ。
How is he sleeping at a time like this? Is he asleep or did he pass out? I also just realized the kid like creeping him out by saying his name is because he has really sensitive hearing. So that might be why. Come on! Gonna be such a badass. What did I say? Let's go, Zenitsu! It's all for a purpose. It's so his badass moment is all the more cool and epic. He's so quick.
気配が変わった。
善逸さん。
He's unrecognizable. He's locked in.
雷の呼吸。
Oh my
一
god.
撃歴一戦。
Oh! That was so cool. And then he's gonna go straight back to being a coward. Like, did I do that? Yes, you did.
死んでる。急に死んでるよ。
Not all of a sudden, you did this. It's almost like he's overtaken by somebody else.
まさか。ありがとう。助かったよ。この恩は忘れないよ。
You saved your
僕
own
に
life,
強いなら
Zenitsu.
最初に言っといてよ。
It's almost like he doesn't believe how powerful he actually is. It's almost like it's an entirely different person. It was you. Oh, Zenitsu. That was so cool. He was so locked in. It got to a point where, like, his fear couldn't be outrun, so he passed out and woke up and was like, I'm locked in. Fight or flight, and he chose fight. Ooh. His reflexes are fast.
よけたな。おめえの肉はえぐりがいがありそうだ。
What type of lecherous house is this?
我流獣の呼吸。屍を晒して俺の食い台となれ。三の牙食い裂け。
He's pretty cool. in.
あれさえ食えば50人いや100人分
So to have
マレ
three
キの人
demons
間をもっと
coexisting
探
in
して
this
食う
house
のだ
is quite
そ
unusual.
うしたら小生はまた十二気づきに戻れる
Lower moon say so he's one of the 12 demon moons, right? But like the lower end of it. So there must be like a hierarchy, like a structure to it.
その程度かいえまだ数字を剥奪するそれがお前の限界な
Oh
のだ
wow.
あのお方の血の力は凄まじかった小生は以前と比べ物にならぬ度合いで強くなり十二気づきとして認められ
さあ傷を見せて一人でよく頑張ったな
お兄ち
この傷薬はすごいんだぞ俺の先生がくれたものだ先生のこの薬はすごくてすぐに効き目が出るんだ
Oh, I just love Tanjiro.
よしできたどう痛み
So
が引
he
いた
unknowingly saved them by hitting the drum because he didn't know that they would end up coming this direction. He's so lucky to still be alive.
どこからか別の化け物が来て殺し合いをし始めた
Oh, okay, so they're not coexisting.
食うかって
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, this is very abnormal
体か
to
ら
have three
鼓が
demons
生えてい
in
るや
one
つ
house.
あいつが他のやつにやられた時この鼓を落としたから
That's how he ended up with it.
なんとか今まで
Oh, what a smart boy, though. He was able to
Sumi
keep
ga
himself
haide iru
safe.
あいつか俺のことをマレチって呼ぶんだ
マレチとは珍しき血の持ち主である。
I did talk about could it be in relation to the young boy?
続きますぞ。
妖精
Where'd he come from?
珍しき血ってどういうことだ
He just arrived out of
生き物の
nowhere.
血には種類系統があるのだ。
Okay. So I did say, like, could
さ
it
ら
be
に数少な
Tanjiro?
いもの珍し
Or
き
could
血
it
で
be
あ
in
ればあ
reference
る
to
ほ
just
ど
the specific
鬼に
eating
は
habits
そ
of
の
the
マレチ
demon?
一人で50人100人人を食ったのと同じくらい
Oh,
の栄養
he
が
wants to be powerful, so he's targeting this rare blood type that is powerful in order to gain more strength. That's why he's like, if only I could eat him, I would get more and more stronger. I can't speak apparently today.
俺が部屋を出たらすぐ鼓を打って移動しろ今まで
Keep
清
moving.
がしてきたように誰かが戸を開けようとしたり物音がしたら
Move.
間髪入れずに鼓を打って逃げるんだ俺は必ず迎えに来る
No. He's like, I won't leave you. I won't abandon you. I promise.
もう少しだけ頑張るんだできるな
You got this,
Yeah.
kids. Come on.
強いな
Ah! I just want to Tanjiro's cheeks. He's so precious.
叩け
虫けらが
So we
右肩の
have
鼓
our
は
first
右回転
technically 12
左は左回転
demon moon, but like
右足
lower
は前回
end.
転左足は
So it did say his number was taken from him. Jeez. Oh, that was so
速い
close.
回転と攻撃の速度が凄まじい怪我は感知してない
She's like a little kitten. She's playing with the bandage.
俺は
Don't
その
doubt
怪我が
yourself.
痛くて
Don't
痛くて
hesitate.
たまらないんだよ
Hesitation is defeat. You got this.
声を張った時もすごい痛いのを我慢してた
Oh,
俺は長男だから我慢できたけど
so much weight on his shoulders. Because he's had to be the father of the family when his own father passed away. He's had to bear so much pain.
万全の状態じゃないから
Oh,
間合いの内
Tanjiro.
側に入ろうと突っ込んでいった時 痛みが走って足がもつれたら俺は輪切りだ。
Yeah, please don't get sliced into rings. I would be very sad.
水はどんな形にもなれる。
It is fluid.
マスに入れば四角、瓶に入れば丸く、時には岩すら砕いてどこまでも流れていく。
You have to be like water. You have to change and move.
怪我をしているならそれを補う動きをしろ。どんな形にもなれる。決して流れは止まらな
I'm
い。
so proud of him.
折れてる炭治郎じゃダメだよ。はい、ちょっと静かにしてください。まっすぐに
I
前
love
を
how
向け。
his own doubt is becoming Zenitsu in his head.
頑張れ炭治郎。
Come on, Tanjiro. You got this. Come on, my boy. Oh, the music. So good. Come on.
そして今
Come
日
on.
もこれからも折れていても俺がくじけることは絶対にない。
Cliffhangers! Again! I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the cliffhangers. I just want to see the epic moments. God dang it! We still didn't learn more about Boar Boy. I thought we would. We learned like little bits of like his rashness and hot-headedness and that he seems to want to work solo, but like, yeah, that was it.
俺は長男だから我慢できる。ねずこも
That's
応援
so
してくれるんだな。
sad.
ありがとうねずこ。じゃあお礼に俺はねずこを応援するよ。頑張れねずこ。頑張れ。ねずこが
Yeah!
くじけることは絶対にない。
She
ねず
doesn't.
こは
She's
長女
very
だけ
stubborn.
ど辛いことがあったら我慢せずに言ってくれ。
Oh, because he's the big brother. She's the eldest daughter, but he's
ああ、
the
大将
big
こそこそ噂
brother.
話をする時間がなくなっちゃった。
No! We don't get a Taisho secret. I hate when they don't give a Taisho secret. I am enjoying the Taisho secrets. But sometimes they're like, oh, we ran out of time. And I'm like, no. But that's so sad that like he feels like he has to endure it because of him being the big brother. He's the eldest. His father passed away and he's had to take on that role and responsibility. He's had to be the de facto father of the household. He's had to be the man of the house. He hasn't had any other choice. So therefore, he felt like he could never really show his pain or his suffering. He had to be a dependent figure for his mother, for his younger siblings. He had to set a good example. He couldn't be seen as weak or unable to bear the burden that comes with being the elder sibling. And I don't think it solely relates to him being the big brother or the eldest boy, but I think it also relates to any elder sibling in general. So I can relate to it quite strongly as like the eldest in my family structure. Like I am the oldest of all my siblings, but I am also the eldest girl. There are no other girls, it's just me. So I can relate quite strongly to this idea that you have to set an expectation for your younger siblings. You have to be the example, that you can't really show when you're suffering or the pain because you don't want to upset your younger siblings. You don't want them to be demoralized or to be discouraged. You have to be the pinnacle, and that pressure means that you have to endure it all. You have to embrace it. So I can relate to Tanjiro quite strongly there. It's this expectation that you can't have anyone looking down on you. You can't show weakness. You have to keep moving forward. But I was so right about Zenitsu being this like cowardly figure that was going to be completely powerful and badass. But what I find funny is that like his fear got to him so much that he passed out and just woke up a completely different person. But I think it's that fight or flight reflex. It's that moment where he's under so much pressure that he reacts. It's this phenomenon that everyone goes through. You either fight or you flight, and you can't quite determine how your body is going to react in that moment. But we know that as much as he is cowardly and he is scared, when push comes to shove, he is going to fight. He is going to prove everyone wrong. And he's so quick. He is lightning fast, which makes sense as to why, like, I know that it's just representational of the forms. It's not actually elemental powers. It's just to show the different strikes that they're using with their sword work. It's meant to sort of be an artistic direction to kind of make us understand the different forms. It's not elemental, but it makes sense as to why he's connected to thunder and lightning because of how fast he is. And it makes so much sense as to why Tanjiro is water. He's very calm, he's steady, he is flexible, he's ever changing, he's ever growing. And then we have Zenitsu, who is lightning fast, he's unpredictable, he's striking fear into his enemies, but at the same time, he is also fearful of his surroundings. He is loud like thunder, but quick as lightning. He's a very incredibly fascinating character. And then we have the boar boy. I can't determine his age. I'm having a suspicion that like he's the same age, which means he's a boy, but we don't know his name yet. So he refers to like the bestial breathing form, which again makes sense as to why he's so like rash. He's treating these demons like their prey and he's the predator. He's heading towards Tanjiro to fight Tanjiro, almost as if Tanjiro is like on his territory and he has to like stake his claim. So all their forms are very much in connection with their personality. And I love that. I love that like symbolism and this idea that their forms are like a reflection of themselves, that they are able to embody the form only because it is an extension of who they are as a person. But again, that big brother aspect of Tanjiro where like he's putting ointment on the young boy. He's commending them for their courage and their strength. He's telling them that he has faith in them. He's motivating them. He's telling them that, like, don't be scared, I will find you. And he's enduring the pain because he knows that he has no other option. He's used to enduring pain and suffering, and he will embrace it at all costs. And then Zenitsu cradling the boy when the demon was striking. This is the thing, like he goes on about being this cowardly figure and he's so sort of detached from the idea that he's the one that kills the demon. He's looking at this boy like, why didn't you tell me you were so powerful? But it was him. But he has so little confidence in himself and his capabilities that there's almost this disconnection between the Zenitsu that is able to actually fight a demon and Zenitsu as like a regular everyday person. He can't comprehend that they're actually one and the same. But even when he's running away, even when he's like terrified, he's still cradling the boy. He's still protecting him. A true coward, a true weak individual would have just abandoned that boy, would have sacrificed him in order to get away, but he didn't. He was holding him, he was cradling him in the same way that Tanjiro was protecting and cradling the young girl. So they are very similar in that aspect of they're never going to put someone else's life in danger if they can step in and protect them as much as they can. And he's even saying, like, I have to do something. I have to protect this boy. He's such a good kid. He has to see double digits. And then he like passes out. And I think it's the fear overwhelming him. But in that like peaceful Zen state of sleep, he's able to sort of gather his thoughts because when he's awake, his mind is racing. He's so full of adrenaline and terror that like he can't quite fathom what he needs to do. But in the sleep state, the Zen state, it's like his brain locks into what he needs to do, that he needs to act because if he doesn't, he's going to die and this young boy is going to die and he can't fathom the idea of this young boy dying. But I love Tanjiro so goddamn much, but I'm also really enjoying Zenitsu. I really enjoy this aspect of him that's like weak and cowardly and his legs aren't working because he's so scared, but he still overcomes and he still embraces fear, showing that fear isn't something to be rejected or ignored. It is still powerful and potent, and in overcoming fear, you show your true strength, and that it's not abnormal to be scared. It's not a negative characteristic because everyone gets scared. It's so normal. It's what we do with that fear that makes us who we are. If we embrace the fear and we can overcome it, then we are showing that we are more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. But if we allow that fear to rule us, then that's when the weakness, negative aspect comes in. So Netsu doesn't allow his fear to overrule him. He is able to keep pushing forward and keep showing us that he is stronger than he gives himself credit for. And I knew that had to be the case. I said that back during the first selection because he kept going on about, like, I'm going to die anyway. I don't know how I survived that. I'm just lucky to be here. And it's not luck, it is sheer will and power and strength that has got him this far. And a little bit of fear too, because he embraces that fear, and that fear also keeps him rational of the dangers that he's facing. He's not cocky and arrogant because he knows that what he's encountering is scary. I would be terrified too. It's not unnatural. They're horrific. But it very much isn't luck, and he discredits himself quite a bit. So my hope for Zenitsu's character growth is that, like, he does gain more confidence in himself and his abilities, that he's able to sort of overcome this cowardly aspect, that he's able to at least see himself as someone remarkable, because he is remarkable, but he is very young as well. So I think that's where sort of that unsureness and lack of confidence comes in. We also had mention of the 12 Demon Moon. Lowest sixth, I think, was the mention. I might be completely off on that, but let me just double check. I'm just gonna have to go back. Lower Moon 6, sorry, is what they said. I can reclaim my place among the 12. So he was one of the 12, and then it was taken off him by Muzan. So he wants to gain all this strength, which is why he's consuming these rare blood type, because this rare blood type is equivalent to eating like 50 to 100 humans. So he wants to gather all this strength in order to then become one of the 12 moon again. So he was what, the lower moon 6. So it's like Muzan wanted him to eat more and more, but he was finding it hard, almost as if like he was getting distressed at eating, which is why he doesn't want to consume loads and loads of bodies. He's only consuming those with rare blood types in order to limit the amount of humans he actually has to consume, but he was punished because he couldn't. So he's like pissed off because he's not becoming this strong, capable warrior that he wants as like one of the 12 demon moons. So is the 12 demon moons, obviously don't answer this because the show would delve into it. I thought like as in there is 12, but maybe it's just the name given and there's like a hierarchical structure, and that 12 demon moons are like the top of this hierarchical structure because he was lower moon 6. So that was what he was, and then it was crossed out and his number was taken from him, but he was still allowed to live in exchange for him like reclaiming his place essentially. So it's kind of motivated him into targeting these young boys. But who the other two demons are that are in the place, we don't quite know. They may have just been attracted here by the scent of this like rare blood, and they maybe want to gain more strength and power because he's really annoyed that they're here and they're targeting. And he also was getting outmatched by one of them because they ripped off like one of the drums, and that's how the older brother of the two siblings found it and was able to keep himself safe. But it's almost like he's pissed that he's not as strong as he should be, and that his whole mission is to gain Muzan's respect once more, to regain his position. Yeah, I thought, oh, we've met someone of the 12 demon moons, but no, he's a former member. But if he was a lower moon 6, that means there's a hierarchy to it. So he's not one of the top elite of this structure. I am so excited to see the next episode though, and seeing Tanjiro come into his own, but also this poor boy, I want to know more about him because again, he's very hot-headed, he's very rash, and Tanjiro is trying to like mellow him out, and he's just not having any of it. But I think they're all going to be so good for each other that they're going to be a good team because they all have different strengths and different characteristics that kind of work well together. I think so far. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this react, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below to help boost this video into the algorithm. And until next episode, bye!